filmed the whole video and it didn't work. So I have to film everything again. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's me again. No one asked for this video. I'm gonna have like 10 views, but it's okay. I don't care. I want to talk, so I'm gonna talk. I'm a yapper. I'm very shy, but once I'm comfortable with you, I'm a yapper. Because I'm a yapper, but I'm not a texter, so I do not text. So also I'm gonna yap to my laptop. First of all, let's put some music on. We're gonna put my Spring Summer playlist because usually at this time of the summer, I'm in Italy at the beach reading romance all day long, having a Diet Coke and all of that. This is my first summer in the US, this is my first summer outside of Europe, and this is my first summer in a very long time not in Italy, and I miss it, so we're gonna play the Italy playlist. Let's get comfortable and let's have a little drink because it's 7 p.m. It's apéro time. Let's get ready, guys, because today's subject is rejection is redirection. Let's chat. Succulent. I'm a firm believer that when you get rejected from something, no matter how much you wanted it, it's because something better is waiting for you. And I just experienced that recently. So I just graduated college in May. I was looking for jobs and applying to jobs, and for those who don't know, I'm French. I had until September to find a job, otherwise I was kicked out of the country. Yes. So amazing, not stressful at all. Amazing, good vibes, you all. One thing about me, when I want something, I get it. I want it, I get it. It's always been this way. I'm gonna create the opportunity. I have no shame in cold emailing people and harassing them. I don't harass them, but you know, like, I'm gonna follow up with them and be like, hi, like, it's been 2 weeks, how are you? I'm still interested, like. I started doing that. There was this job that I found. I applied to it. After I applied to the job, I went on the internet and I found the email of the CEO, and I emailed her and I introduced myself. I was like, hi, I applied to the job, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm from France and my name, blah, blah, blah. I just graduated college, blah, blah, blah. I'm very interested in this position because blah, blah, blah. I think I'm good because blah, blah, blah. Would love to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. Like, have a good day. I sent the email. 30 minutes later, she responds to me and she's like, are you free for an interview in 10 minutes? I was like, oh, of course. Like, of course I'm free. Of course. I was not home. I had to rush home. So I got the interview through Zoom and we talked a little bit. It went so well. I loved her. She loved me. She loved that I was French because she loves France so much. We really connected. Like, I was like, oh, I love you. Like, I was like, I love it. By the way, the job was an assistant job. It was like executive and personal assistant for her at a production company. So she was like, are you free on Friday for an in-person interview? I was like, yeah, I am. Of course, like, I am. I'll be there, blah, blah, blah. I was not even in LA. I was in Wisconsin. So I had to, I had to change my flight. So I changed my flight. I fly back to LA on Thursday instead of the day after. Unfortunately for me, the interview got postponed, so I changed my flight for nothing, but it's fine because I had an amazing day on Friday, so it's okay. With my friends, it was amazing. So comes Monday, I have the interview in person. Same. We're vibing. It went so well. I loved her. She loved me. We talked. She was like, you're great. You're well fitted for the job. I was like, I really want that job. I was like, I got the job. I was so confident I was gonna get the job. I was like, I got it. Like, she told me, she's like, you have everything. And on top of that, she loved the fact that I was French. And I was like, I'm qualified. She loves me, and I'm French. I was like, I got the job. Like, for sure I got the job. Like, I was so confident I was gonna get the job. You just know when you feel it, you feel it. You know what I mean? Like, when you know, you know. And I knew. I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, it's between you and 3 other girls. I want to do a trial day for each of you. It's like, okay, no worries, like, no problem, I totally understand. I do my trial day. During that trial day, the first part of the day, we watched a film that they're gonna put out in December. We watched the final cut and we did like some last notes on the film and the editing and all of that. So I helped her with that. Like, I gave her my notes and blah, blah, blah. Like, and she took some of my notes that she sent to the editor. So I was like, yes. And it was super fun. And then the other part of the day was like some more personal tasks because again, it was like an executive and personal assistant position. It went well, but I remember thinking in my head, I like it, but until that day, I was 100% convinced I was gonna get the job, and after that day, I was like, I'm not getting it. Like in my head, I was like, I felt it. I was like, it was not because I thought I was not qualified or anything. It was just like the whole day I kept thinking I like it, but I think she had the same feeling as me. The next day she emails me, I didn't get the job. Basically, it came down to me and another girl, and she was like, the reason why I went with the other girl was because I felt like you were very excited about the creative aspect of the job, and I fear that if along the way you get an acting opportunity or something, you're gonna want to pursue that, and I don't want to hold you back. Basically, that's what she said. While I was thinking I like it, but like on the trial day, I didn't know what the but was. I just knew there was a but. And when I read her email, I was like, oh, she's totally right. Like she clocked it. Cause this job was it was a like 2 or 3 years commitment. It's a lot of time. I'm 23. In 3 years I'll be 26. And I think it's something I knew it was like a 2-year minimum commitment, but in my head I didn't realize like what it meant really, because you're just like, oh, 2 years, like it's 2 years, like is 2 years not a lot of time, but at the same time it's a long time. I'm someone who goes for what she wants. On the side of this job, I was on the side of any job I get, I was planning on auditioning for TV shows and movies, like modeling, like create my photography business. Like I was planning on doing all of those things. I just wanted a job for the security of having an income every month, and because I also, for my visa, I was on a student visa, and since I graduated, now I'm on OPT, which is like a 1-year transition before I have to apply for a work visa, so it simplifies things for me. But the OPT, the requirement is that I have to work 20 hours a week. In my head I was like, okay, I would be assisting someone who's doing exactly what I want to do later in life. She writes, produces, directs, and acts, and she has a production company, which is exactly this. Everything she does is what I want to do. So I was like, I'm gonna be assisting her, I'm gonna be on set with her, I was like, this is such an amazing opportunity. I'm gonna learn so much. I'm gonna observe and learn so much. So I was like, this is perfect, because that's my way in. But then for the boring tasks that I would have to do that are film related, it's fine because I need to learn anyway. And for the personal assistant, I was like, I mean, whatever, I don't mind helping. Like, as long as I get what I want out of this job, I don't mind doing the boring stuff and more mundane stuff, you know? Something that she clocked and I didn't really realize until she brought it up was the 2 or 3 years commitment thing. Because in my head, I was like, that's amazing, because for next year, I have a sponsorship, which means I don't have to worry about getting a sponsorship. It's safe. The one thing about me, I absolutely never, ever play it safe. Never in my life have I played it safe. Never, ever. I'm someone who takes risks all the time. I want to stay in the US, so I don't want to have to worry about my visa. It's like not a good, it's like very stressful. And I was like, this is a safe but good option. I was like, this is a good compromise for me. So I wanted to play it safe. And the universe was like, you want what? You, Lou Magliano, wants to what? Play it safe? Excuse me? This is not you? This is not you. So the universe was just like, no. Who are you kidding, girl? Who are you kidding? Brought me back on my path. And it's true, like now that I think about it, 2 or 3 years is such a long time. And I'm not planning on waiting 2 or 3 years before I can act and do what I really want to do, because in 2 or 3 years I'll be 25 or 26. Girl, in my head at that age, I'm already famous. She saw my talent, she saw my ambition, and she knew that by hiring me, she would refrain me from pursuing those things I really want to be pursuing, and she doesn't want to hold me back because she knows I can do what I really want to do, and she knows that at the end of the day this job is going to prevent me from doing what I really want to do. So I thought it was really sweet of her, and I think at the end of the day I think I would have felt stuck and imprisoned in a job that just like keeps me there instead of moving forward and achieving my dreams. And at the end of her email, she said that she would love to bring me on set so I can shadow her, and she would love to introduce me to the right people and help me and mentor me. And so I was like, this is really sweet, because she's basically gonna give me all of the advantages of that I would have had if I worked with her without holding me back by working with her, which I thought was really nice of her, and I really appreciate it. And I love this woman so much, so I really want to keep in touch and work with her as much as I can. Yeah, I'm really thankful for that. If she had offered me the job, I would have said yes because it was safe, but I'm glad she didn't offer it to me because I would have put myself in a position that would have satisfied me maybe for like a few months, but after that I would have been like, fuck, like what, like I have this opportunity, I want to do this, but I can't because I'm committed to this job. Because one thing about me, if I'm committed, I'm not gonna let you down. So I would have never let her down, but it would have cost me time and opportunities. Because another thing about me is I know I'm gonna get those opportunities. I know. Being at school, I felt so imprisoned, and like since I graduated, I feel free, and I feel like I can finally pursue what I really want to do. And I was just waiting to have a job, to be able to legally stay in the US before I could start pursuing what I really want to do. So funny enough, I got another job offer at this production company that just started. The girls that funded it are Emerson College alum. Emerson College is a school I went to. So it's amazing because I'm working with Emerson people, and I love my Emerson people. So it's great. I love them. And I got offered the social media manager position. Most of the work will be remote, but then I'm gonna have to attend events and some stuff and do like BTS and social media for... Anyways, I'm so happy because I'm gonna get to do creative stuff, and I'm not gonna be stuck doing non-creative stuff. And so I'm so excited about this job, and I'm so happy I got it, and I'm so happy I got rejected from the other one. Like everything worked out exactly how it was supposed to, and I'm so glad, because at the end of the day, I don't think the assistant job was for me, and I was trying to gaslight myself into thinking it was for me because I thought it was just like too good of an opportunity to deny it. Last semester I got an internship. It was a development and acquisitions internship, so it was like in office. Mind you, I was in the office only one time a week. The second day of the week that I was working was remote. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that I was dragging it. I learned so much. I'm so glad I did it because I learned a lot, and the people were amazing, but oh my god, like I cannot be seated at an office all day long. This is killing me. This is slowly killing me. This is not for me. It's genuinely, it drained me. It drained me, and I dragged it, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't. This is not for me. For one of my classes, I had to do like a 5-year plan. On that, I was like, I'm not doing anything that's in office. I'm not doing development. I'm not doing assistant. I'm not doing anything that requires me to be at an office all day long. I'm going down the production path. When I saw the job listing for the assistant job, the reason why I was like, okay, I can do it, was because it was a mix of being on set with her and doing like an office stuff. So I was like, okay, like there's a balance. There's like creative stuff that we're gonna be able to do. So I thought in my head, I was like, the balance is gonna allow me to endure the in-office things more easily. But I think I was gaslighting myself. Who was I kidding? All of this to say, thank God I got rejected from that job. Thank God. Thank you, universe. Because something better was waiting for me. Sometimes you just don't realize it right away, and you realize it like a month later, or a few months later, or like a year later. Sometimes, like me, you realize it like even before you got rejected. Rejection is redirection. Is because if you get rejected from something you really wanted, it's because something better is waiting for you, and maybe you don't see it right away, but you're gonna see it at some point. Being disappointed is normal, but always be positive about it. Be thankful that you didn't get it, because just know something better is waiting for you. Last semester for my internship, I originally applied to an internship that I really wanted. I got the interview and I was like, I really want that internship. It was for a production company that was like, I love their films, and I was like, I really want that internship. I got rejected. I didn't get it, and I was really disappointed. I was like, ugh, like I really, really, really wanted it. Well, mind you, 2 weeks later, I get 2 offers for 2 different internships that I both accepted. And oh my god, thank God I got rejected from the other one, because otherwise I would have never gotten those opportunities that I got with those 2 other internships. And those 2 other internships got me so many, especially one, got me so many opportunities and so many work experience and so many like crazy stuff that I got to experience. And I'm like, oh, thank God I got rejected from that other one that I really wanted. Something so much better was waiting for me. Thank God. Like, thank you. Genuinely, thank you. So, all this to say, again, rejection is redirection. It literally is. I'm already aware of it now, but trust me, if in 2 years I'm currently on TV because I got opportunities in acting and I took them, I'm gonna make a part 2 video or be like, you guys remember this 2 years ago? Well, if I gotten the job, I wouldn't be on TV today. I'm just saying, I think that's what's gonna happen. Guys, you don't realize, but I'm so excited for my life. Like, I'm just so excited for my life. I'm gonna build such an amazing life to myself. I already have a crazy amazing life, but oh my God, like now that I'm finally out of school, I'm free. I am free. I can finally live and pursue my dreams, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be on TV and be a star. I can just see it. I've been seeing it for years. I'm being really patient, but I know it's gonna happen soon. I'm gonna work for it, y'all. I'm gonna work for it. Anyways, this is another subject. Going back to rejection is redirection. I got rejected this week and I'm so happy I got rejected because something even better came my way and I know that it was meant to be. So, yes, got rejected. Okay, that was it. I just wanted to offer a new perspective on rejection because usually when we get rejected from something, we just think that it sucks and, you know, we're being so negative about it. But I think, again, something better is just waiting for you, even if you don't see it just yet.